All right, so today's video, we're watching a cheater VOD. This is with a aimbot and soldier in ranks bronze 2 to silver 5. So they say, as soon as I loaded into the spawn and saw the gamer tag, I was suspicious. In the previous game, this same day, I had encountered a soldier player with the same name, the only difference being the capitalization of a single letter within. That soldier had been hacking, not wanting to immediately start blaming the guy in case it was someone different. I gave the benefit of the doubt. Then, the spawn doors opened. I brought up drawing the game, which seemed to be agreed upon, so I stopped playing and instead spamming the hello voice line. One of our supports stopped playing as well. Did it make a difference? You'll see. So we have a situation here where they agreed to draw, and then we'll see what happens, I guess. I think that's where we're kind of at with this one, right? We'll see what happens. Yep. Oh, yeah. I mean, is there even a question here? Is there even a question here? It's not even... Okay. So wait a second. Their team knows that they're cheating, and they have a Mercy damage boosting and a Diva defense matrix to them. Will they keep that up? Let's find out. So the Mercy knows they're cheating, and it's just damage boosting them. So is this one of those situations where... Is this one of those situations where the Mercy is, like, duoed with the soldier? Because didn't they mention that when they did the recent ban wave, like, they had banned, like, 50,000 accounts of people who were duoed with cheaters also? I think that's what's happening here. The Mercy is just... Is the Diva pocketing too? I'm trying to see. Sorry, we can see the... Yeah. Yep. I wonder if they're a trio. Because look at... The Diva is always with the soldier, and so is the Mercy. So I wonder if it's like they're boosting accounts and they're boosting somebody, and they're just sitting there as a 3-stack. And like when they said they agreed to a draw, they just said that because they were trying to, I don't know. Unless like maybe it's later on, we'll see. They're definitely cheating though. Like it's not even a question, obviously. But the Mercy is more than likely doing. We see this happen a lot. Yep. And by the way, before anybody's like, oh, Mercy doing this, it's generally the person doing it is not like someone who plays only Mercy or anything like that. Just to make that clear. It's usually somebody, they just have them go Mercy to, like, this could be a bat player, but they have them go Mercy because it's way easier to do this, right? Does that make sense?
Only gets better than me.
So,
Who the hell are you?
let's do this.
That warms the bones.
They're definitely cheated. I think we all can agree to that. There's no way you're reviving them. Come on. Like, there are... Ugh. Yeah, there is zero... I have zero question. No, you can't... Listen. I like how they go in there with a broken keyboard. Like, you're aimbotting while getting pocketed in a bronze-silver game. Okay, let's be honest here. Yeah, that's what you get. You just died to an Orisa ultimate. Honestly, I'm surprised their keyboard didn't break. Also, I think the Diva is... and I want to double check here, but I actually think the Diva has... Yeah. I don't know, maybe... Diva was standing there before, not doing anything, so... You know, I have to wonder... Do, like, a lot of these, like, cheaters just buy a bunch of accounts when they do this? Because, like, I see, like, this soldier. I see the skin this soldier has. And I'm like, there's no way they've been doing this forever. It's like... Is there just, like... Do these cheaters just get a bunch of random accounts? Because they said it was the same name. Like, do they just get, like, a bunch of different accounts and just, like... They just buy these accounts for, like, cheap and then boost people or something? It's just... I've noticed that recently, too. Where, like, they just, like... Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's like... But why, like... I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I mean, they're 100% cheating. There's no question at all. Okay, so now, did the teams already agree to a draw at this point? Like, what's the... I guess I don't remember. I don't understand the timing on when they agreed to draw. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm starting to. I think they might only be a duo. I think the Diva's been starting. I'm gonna go up here and see what the reaction is. I think the Diva actually isn't in a trio with them. I think the Diva didn't really recognize it at first. Let me see. I think like so they I think this is where they agree to draw, right? So let's see what happens. Off to a. It went Sombra. Yeah, that didn't work. You don't understand how the accounts don't get banned right away? I think there's an explanation for it where they like to do ban waves. Like I said, like somebody explained it earlier too, where like there's some cheats that like the system technically can't detect if it's like a aimbot, and like there would be too many people getting banned if it's not an aimbot. I don't know. I wish there was a system in place where like if somebody was doing this, they would just get banned right away, right? Like, if they're aimbotting like this, like rage hacking. You know what I mean? Like rage hacking. Oh yeah, the Mercy. I mean, the Mercy is they're more than likely just boosting accounts, so the Mercy is just trying to like get their account boosted. Like I said, it's not that they probably don't even play Mercy. They probably like, you know, they might be like a BAP, and they might play BAP or, you know, the Zenyatta or something, but this cheater has them damage boosting the whole time.
That warms the bones.
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say the other team didn't agree to a draw. Actually, let me rephrase that. Let me see what they're doing here. Okay. So, the Diva... Okay, I'm just looking right now. The Diva definitely agreed to draw. So, the Diva was not a part of their stack. So, we've already figured that out. The Diva is not... The Diva is trying to throw, if you haven't noticed. Okay? The Juno is still playing, and the Junkrat is throwing. So, two of them have agreed to draw. The Juno, the Soldier, and the Mercy are not agreeing to draw. So they're just going in and aimbotting them the whole time. Although the Mercy just died, so there's a chance they kill the Soldier. Ah, yes, the classic let's stand inside of an ultimate and then also die to the Venture at the same time. Here you go. Yeah, so they're making it a 5v3. I understand the point of a ban wave, right? Like, you basically... If there's like... It's very subtle. Like, it's like that cat and mouse game. Like, you don't have like the... Cheaters can't get the feedback. What I say is when people are spin-botting in circles and aim-botting and being very obvious, that's the question I ask, where it's like, why not, if they're rage hacking, they get banned? If it's a subtle ban wave and, like, you know, they have to go through all these back and forths, that's where the ban wave makes sense, right? But if they're just spin-botting and doing this, that's where I wonder that, because, like, it's not like they're... It's not like it's hidden, right? That they're doing this. It's like they're spin-botting. Like, the cheaters, the cheaters are not going to be like, oh, what happened? How they detect that? It's because they're spinning in circles. But I'm sure there's more to it than that, and, like, that's why I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, I think the information on why they do ban waves is good information, right? I think that's totally fine, because, like, it's like you want to know why it works that way. It's just more on the lines of when somebody's blatantly rage hacking, where, like, it's not a question if they are, it's they blatantly are, is where I'm, like, kind of, you know what I mean?
Stop the payload.
Okay, so they lost the objective. Now they need to get off Sombra. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think you think Sombra's doing what Sombra's doing there. They can see you, which is the unfortunate part.
We need to halt their progress.
I can reach you.
Well, it's also the really feels bad part about, like, cheaters in rank games also get rolled. Of cheaters in rank games is that, like, there's no system for Blizzard that if somebody blatantly aim hacks in your game for, like, 2 weeks, you don't get any of that back. You lose all of that SR that you lost to someone blatantly aimbot. You don't get that back. They don't go, okay, we recognize that this player was in 50 games and they were cheating. We're gonna. It may heck up the matchmaking a little bit, but we're gonna give you your SR back because they were blatantly cheated. They go, oh, they were cheating? Well, you know what? Good luck to you. Unlucky. Like, that's kind of where, like, it can get frustrating for players where they're trying their hardest to rank up, and then they go up against a cheater a ton, and then they're like, well, I don't care. Whatever. So that's more of the problem that I see with that one. Actually, Rivals had an interesting take, and I don't know if they'll do it. But during the beta, during Rivals, they had server issues. So they actually sent out a message and said, we're giving everybody like 60 SR back because we detected there were server issues for this many games. And they gave everybody SR back because there were server issues. They recognized that was during a beta, by the way. They didn't even have to do that. They didn't even have to do that during the beta. They just did it because I think that's a system they're going to have in place when the game goes live. Is that like if there ends up being like a cheater or like server issues, people won't feel like they just lost all their SR due to like something that was out of their control. Chat, I don't know if you've noticed what's happened here. The other team mainly has agreed to draw, so now the cheater's probably arguing with everybody, getting mad.
That's the stuff.
So now it looks like the Mercy is still pocketing them, but like now they're like not. Yep. So the other team has said, okay, you're right. I think even the Juno might have stopped playing. Where's the I can just do this. Where's the Juno at? Okay, no, the Juno has not agreed to draw. So it's only the Junkrat and the Diva that have agreed to draw. Even then, like, they're still going for kills, so. All right, heading back.
This ends now.
A little side note, even though they're blatantly aimbot here, I feel like Sojourn with Season 12 patch feels a bit better to play. Doesn't feel as ridiculous as, like, the previous version of Sojourn that was, like, a server admin. Definitely feels a little bit better. I've seen the Diva go AFK sometimes, too. That's why I'm saying it could be like that. They're just kind of, like, shooting and, like, doing that. But yeah, so when they were AFK, they were just turning it up even more. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, the Mercy has no honor. I mean, this has nothing to do with, like... They're duoed with the Mercy. I guarantee you, and I've seen enough cheater bots now, that Mercy is duoed with this Sojourn. Straight up.
This ends now. That's one.
Why is there always a Mercy boosting the cheater? I want to make something clear on this one, because sometimes players will get like a little bit aggro. It's not that they play Mercy, it's that the cheater has somebody that they're boosting and has them play Mercy because it's the easiest way for them to go around and cheat in a lobby. Is this making sense? Is what I'm saying? It's not like it's like a Mercy like player doing this. It's somebody who they could be a BAP or a Zenyatta, and they go Mercy because it's the easiest way for the cheater to be able to boost them, right? And that's a lot of the time what happens. There's a reason why. Have you ever noticed that when like a Mercy will be pocketing them, the person pocketing them will also be flying into walls, have no idea what they're doing? They more than likely don't even play Mercy. They more than likely don't even play Mercy. They're just going Mercy to hold right click on them. That's it. Yeah. Listen, you can't be in a bronze-silver lobby and then sit there and do this. Okay? I want to point that out. Actually, you know what? Maybe what it is? Maybe that's what happens to them when they don't have their cheats on in the bronze lobbies. Right? It happens to them so much because they're too busy feeding. Yep.
Precision and control.
Real talk, if we're the other team, the best thing you can do now is just not play and just let them roll them. Why no Diva? I mean, they could go Diva. I mean, the problem is that, like, basically the other team agreed to draw.
This ends now.
They couldn't get everybody to agree to draw, so then, once again, they lose their SR and they lose the game because it went from players agreeing to draw to everybody just trying their hardest against cheaters.
Regulating.
Yep.
I'm just getting started.
Big slam. Wait, they can kill him now. They're out of position. Oh, no. The Mercy got back in time. Probably was screaming to the Mercy like, heal me! Even though I have an aimbot, I almost died to a Widow. Get rolled. The Mercy got rolled. Uh-oh. The Mercy got... Yeah! Get rolled! Get absolutely annihilated! They're over here with an aimbot and wall hacks and get shredded by a Widow. No, they're like, I'll let you have that one. Yeah, you guys, I'm not cheating. You guys just suck. And now they're angry, like, dude, Mercy, how'd you die there? You're supposed to keep me alive. What are you doing? Oh, I'm so mad at you. This is ridiculous. And that's that. That's what happened. So yeah, they definitely were cheating. Definitely it feels bad the other team wouldn't draw for you in that situation, especially on a map that's easily drawable. Once again, for people who want to know how to draw on this map, what you do is you let both teams cap. If you want to make it easier, you get no time on the clock. No one caps first point. You can also not cap first point. Like, say you don't know someone's cheating right away, and they capture first point. Let both teams cap. Don't capture first point. You got to draw. So if anybody needs to know how to do that, that's how you would draw these type of games. All right? But yeah, that's it feels bad. The other team agreed to it and then didn't agree to it. And then obviously it sucks. They have a soldier running around getting damage boosted by Mercy, and you'll never get the SR back, which is, it feels bad. I feel like there should be something to get back. Even if they give you like 50% back or something. Just something. If you like this video, make sure to like button, subscribe to all 3 YouTubes if you haven't, leave a comment. All that helps. If you want to submit your own video like this or spectating, etc., look in the description below. That's where my Discord is. That's where you submit everything, pretty much anything we do. We also record these live on stream. You can see the Twitch chat below the webcam, so stop by if you haven't. We have a lot of fun here. We all have a YouTube, TikTok sometimes too. And with that being said, I hope you have an amazing day/night.